Tuesday. Let's go ahead, let's talk about what your jobs are for today. So first things first, we're going to come over here to the assignments tab, and it is the week of the 18th through the 22nd. We're going to go ahead, we're going to click on Tuesday. It is January 19th. We are going to go ahead, scroll down to see what our jobs are for today. So first things first, we have our morning work and journal. We are going to look at our grammar job. I click on the sun, that's our morning work. We are going to be working on contractions this week. That is also going to be our spelling job, so we are going to become pros at contractions. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to see that we are given an anchor chart right here, explaining what exactly contractions do, what is the purpose of them, and then you're going to go ahead, you are going to click on the speaker if you need the chart read aloud to you, or you can go ahead and read it yourself. Then over here, you're going to go ahead, you are going to try the contractions yourself, and you're going to determine which two words make up the contraction, because a contraction is a combination of two words. And so you're going to go ahead, you're going to determine for don't which two words you are combining. For he's, you're going to tell me which two words. Will, you're going to tell me, and aren't, you're going to tell me the two words that are being combined there. Again, speakers will give you the audio if you need it. So you just go ahead, you can click on them, press the play button, and Miss Walsh will read them aloud to you. Then you have your journal. It is Top 10 Tuesday. For this Top 10 Tuesday, you are going to be writing a top 10 list of the things you love about winter. I know it's taking a second to load, so thank you for being patient. And so you're going to see that you have some images here to help you kind of brainstorm some ideas for your top 10 list. After you have generated a top 10 list of things, you are going to then give me 5 to 6 sentences about your number one choice on your list. So here we see we have some like hot chocolate and treats. We have, going to the snow, sledding. We have the holidays. There's a lot that goes on during the winter time. And so you're going to make a top 10 list. You have sentence frames and starters over here to help you as needed. And then the speaker is down here for Miss Walsh to read the prompt to you, again, as needed. So keep that in mind. After your journal, it will be time for our Zoom. We start at 9 a.m. Please, please, please have glue and scissors on standby. We need to go ahead. We're going to finish our 2021 craft. So just please keep that in mind. After around 10 o'clock, we're going to have our PE Zoom. We'll probably end around 9:55 just to give you guys a little bit of time to get to your PE Zoom. Go ahead. You're going to click on our friend who is stretching, and you are going to click here. It will take you to the class website, and you'll see we have our PE Zoom. You're going to click the orange button. Remember, this is at 10 o'clock. After PE, go ahead, give yourselves a break. You definitely deserve it. Then you're going to go ahead, you're going to move on to spelling. Remember, as I said earlier, we are going to be practicing contractions, not only in our morning work, but also in our spelling. We are going to become pros at using contractions. And so we're going to go ahead, we're going to click on the slides. And you will notice we have our first slide. It just tells us what our spelling job is going to be this week, which is contractions. And then you're going to move on to slide number 2. And you're going to read the words and drag the correct words that make up that contraction. And so it's going to be really similar to our morning work job, except you already have the answers here. You just need to click and drag them to the correct spot. So for example, that's, I have the word that, and then apostrophe S. I know when there's apostrophe S, that means is. So that is, I'm going to take it and I'm going to click and drag it up to where it says that's, put it in that box, boom, and then I move on to the next one. So just keep that in mind. After your spelling job, you are going to go ahead, you have 2 jobs today. After that spelling job, you are going to first submit a picture of your 2021 completed craft, because that's what we're going to be focusing on in our Zoom today. We were supposed to do that Friday, but I was out and you guys were so flexible and awesome, so thank you. And so we're going to go ahead, we're going to finish that today so then we can go ahead and move on from it. So you're going to go ahead, you are going to insert a picture of your completed craft. I want to see the whole thing. You're going to insert a picture of it here. So you're just going to go to insert, image. You guys have done this before, you are pros. And then camera. The little window will pop up, you'll take a picture, and you will insert it here. Then you're going to go ahead, we are going to finish biomes. You're going to go ahead, you're going to click here. And you're going to click on the slides. We're going to finish those observation charts because again, I was out Friday, so we weren't able to complete that. And so we're going to go ahead, we're going to complete that today. And so we are going to be looking at the rainforest as well as the deciduous forest. And so you're going to use these pictures to help you respond to those questions. I saw a lot of friends were saying, oh, I know quite a bit about the ocean already. And you guys had lots of information to fill out, which was really awesome. And so now you're going to go ahead, you are going to continue to practice those skills of using these pictures and making inferences about them based off of what you guys already know and what you guys can see. So then you're going to move to slide 2 and fill out the chart. Then you're going to go ahead, it will be lunchtime. After lunch, you are going to complete this perimeter quick check, because then we will be moving on to area this week. So we are going to do this quick little perimeter quick check. We're going to be looking at squares and rectangles. We did polygons on Friday, and so you're going to be taking that same knowledge and applying it strictly to squares and rectangles, and you're going to use that same knowledge, that common sense knowledge that we discussed when we were doing our perimeter and area anchor charts. And so we knew that this was a rectangle, and so if this right here was 6 meters, oh, this side right here is 6 meters as well. It doesn't tell us exactly that it's 6 meters, but we use our life skill of common sense to determine, oh, this is a rectangle, so if this is 6, this must be 6. Oh, since this is 4 meters, well, guess what? This side has to be 4 meters, and so on. And so you're going to use that same knowledge to help you determine the side of the lengths as well. Then you're going to continue going down. And you're going to see, again, you're going to have to use that life skill of common sense. If this is 9 feet right here, what will this equal? If this is 6 feet over here, what will this equal? And you're going to see, again, it does it as well for squares. So if this is 6 inches, what will this be? And so on. So keep that in mind as you are completing that job. Then finally, iReady. If you have not finished your diagnostic, which I have quite a few friends who have not finished, you need to finish that. You have 21 days in total to complete it, and so if you guys are not working on that, you need to please complete that, because I do not want to have to make you start over, because that's exactly what it's going to do. So please make sure that you click on that and you get that done today. If you have finished your diagnostic, awesome. Go ahead, you are going to do your iReady reading lessons, 30 minutes of that. And then it will be cleanup, and that'll be it for your day. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, bye D1.